In this video, I'm exploring how you can make AI images just like this one, legally, automatically, and for free, whereby you can sell it over on a site like this one. I mean, take a look at what's possible here. 46,700 sales at $11.68. That works out to be really big number. How is this even possible? Clearly is, because this is an e-commerce website that I'll get into shortly. The exact steps that we're going to take in this video is explore how you can create this AI art for free. Look at a few websites that you can sell the AI art, a physical product, have it printed and shipped to a customer, and then use a traffic source that will promote that store, that product, almost every single day for you automatically. To do this, we're not going to be using a bunch of tools. It's just going to be one tool we're going to be using for this entire video. Okay, so to create the art automatically, the AI art automatically, we first need to see what AI art or what art is selling on the whole. To create that art automatically, we first need to see what art is being sold, what is in demand, the hot sellers, and we can find that over on Etsy.com. And as I search for art prints, and I'm seeing a lot of creative wall art here, but let's not look at the ones that has ads by Etsy sellers, because we also don't want to spend any money to get started with this. As I scroll down, I'm finding wall art that can be easily auto-generated. This painting, this portrait. But what I'm trying to keep in mind is the overall process, the process of promoting this with free traffic as well. So I'm looking for products for which I can create content easily to promote these products. I don't really have any ideas how to promote this one right now, but what I do have ideas is how to promote something like product like this one that looks pretty close to the portrait that I found in the beginning of the video, the one that has over 10,000 reviews, 46,000 sales, with this simple digital art portrait. Since I found something that is actually selling, it seems easy to create, as well as it's going to be fairly straightforward to create content to promote this product. Let's now look at how I can create this automatically. And believe it or not, we're actually going to use Canva to automatically create those AI generated images, where it's going to be simple as typing in some text, picking one of the images and dragging it onto the canvas just like that. It can even be something creative like this one or this one, where from just typing the text, photo of a magical forest city from the future, these are the 4 different options that showed up, where you'll just have to pick it up and drag it onto the canvas like here. I mean, this is kind of amazing, right? You can search for something like a panda riding a bike through the city and actually choose if you want the background blurred. And this is what came up. Keep in mind that these photos are not stock footage or anything like that. This is unique photos that you can use over on the product that you will sell. Let's try this out. I log into my Canva account and come over here and type something like poster just for that template. And simply pick any one of these just to get started with. Come over to the panel here and click this text to image button. And what it states here is to describe the image you want to see. You can include objects, colors, location, surroundings, people. And there are even some examples here for inspiration. Now to save time, let's try to recreate something like this. Not necessarily this exact thing, but a digital painting of a dog. Maybe using this specific breed of the dog. And if you're like me and you don't know much about the different types of dogs, just search for it on Google, dog breeds. Because we want to be specific here. Maybe we want some AI art of a Siberian Husky. So back over on Canva, I'll go back to the description box and type digital painting of a happy Siberian Husky in the park and hit generate image. And just like that, in a few seconds, this digital painting was created. Where if we were happy with these suggestions, we can just click and drag and drop it right here. Stretch it out on the canvas. I mean, that looks pretty good. Look at that. This is not a stock photo. This is AI art, generated automatically for free. If you wanted to modify it, we could even change this instead of a digital painting. Maybe you didn't like the style of it. A light watercolor painting. Similar to the example that we got, where was it? Right here. I'll change this in the backyard and hit generate image. And in just a few seconds again, we have some more other options to play with. If you're still not happy with the photos that are generated, you can modify the text and look for something else. Maybe even a different type of dog. I think this is how you spell it. How about a dramatic painting and hit generate? I mean, come on, this is not even a real dog. If we were to compare this with this guy, I think you can more than use an image like this and try and sell this on Etsy. Let's say you were happy with any of these photos. Maybe using this one because it is a portrait, similarly to this guy. Then the next step would be this. I'd hit this subscribe button and then the notification bell to generate that AI art. Well, not really, but it's good to subscribe. Be sure to try out canva.com using the link I have in the description down below. That's for a free month trial, 1 month trial of all of the features of Canva. You don't have to actually spend any money at the end of those 30 days because this AI feature is for free. But using the link, you do have access to all of the tools and templates that you'll be able to try out for the next 30 days. So once you follow those steps and found the art that you would like to proceed with, and then you go up to here and download the photo. And there are some premium features if you wanted to remove the background from the export. But you don't need to do anything like that as yet because we're using the background here. Then what you'll do next is head over to Etsy. Scroll all the way to the bottom and look for Sell on Etsy. Here it is. So click Sell on Etsy, get started, and hit open your Etsy shop. Once you're logged in, you then come over to add a listing. And once you've provided the content here to promote the product, whether it's a photo or video, pop in the relevant keywords, the description, category, and title by using what is already proven, which is stuff like this that you can use for inspiration. You have a title here that you can use and modify, as well as the descriptions. Feel free to check out listings from other proven sellers as well. Proven meaning they're selling on a regular basis. They have actual sales and good reviews. Now, when somebody actually stumbles upon your product here, well, not stumble because we're going to be using some free traffic to get them to this page, your product page. We want this photo to be printed automatically and placed into this canvas and shipped to them without us having to do any of that work. And to make that happen, you're going to use this site called Printify, which you would have seen me talk about in some previous videos. What's great about this is that it has worldwide delivery as well as no minimum order quantity. It doesn't restrict you in that regard. How Printify works is that after you hit the Start Selling button and after you follow the on-screen instructions to integrate your Printify store with your Etsy store, it's going to be doing everything in the back end so you don't have to worry about it. You choose from their catalog, which in this scenario you'll be choosing the framed photo, customize it to your liking, making sure it's the exact finish that you're looking for the Etsy store. This other step where you order a sample to make sure that it's the right look and feel isn't really necessary because this product is really proven. But what's really important is this last one, whereby you publish this product. And as I mentioned, you'll be integrating this with your Etsy store. So you can publish your product automatically over there in order for us to make it available to sell to people online. And just to be clear, what you can use are these framed prints. This is exactly what I am going to be using to explore this method. Upon selecting, you can just start designing. And if you downloaded the AI art from Canva, then you just have to upload it from over on Printify, uploading from your device, locating the file that you just downloaded from Canva. And after just a few seconds, you'll get a preview what this product looks like on the framed print. And this is what will be used over on Etsy to sell. You would get access to this image by just right-clicking, Save Image As. Or if you see over in the gallery here, they provided you with an option of what it looks like on a wall by somebody's desk right here to see what your finished product would look like if they were to purchase this. So these images, so that people can have different photos to look at when they're making the decision to add to cart. That is pretty much the process to create the AI art automatically and then get the physical product over on Etsy ready to sell. Now Etsy will do some promoting because it's a new product, but it won't be ranked on top of these products that already has reviews and several sales. So to improve the chances of you getting eyeballs over on that new product of yours and to give it the best chance of success is by promoting it yourself. And what I'd recommend for that is using YouTube Shorts, not specifically this video. So you need to think about this logically. Who are the people that would actually be interested in buying something like this? We need to kind of merge an idea between buyers and something that gets views. And by searching for funny animals, you'll see these things get a lot of views, especially in these YouTube Shorts. And while you should get some clicks and sales in your shop, the buyer intent is not as high in this option. What I would suggest is something that has been blowing up a bit, which is facts about stuff. In this case, animal facts or pet facts. The reason being is a large percentage of people who are interested in animal or pet facts own pets themselves. There's an even better chance of somebody who owns a pet has an interest in buying a digital portrait of a pet. So you want to make sure that it's your own they're going to buy. And in case you're not sure, people are actually searching for this type of stuff using the Keyword Explorer tool in TubeBuddy. If I just search for animal facts, you would see that there are almost 300,000 monthly searches for this, and this is currently trending. You can also search for pet facts, and I found a simple example for you. Check this video out here. This one is cat facts though. There's a short video clip with a quick fact on the screen, and a voiceover. The voiceover is not totally necessary for this because you'll have the text on the screen. And to create something like this, you can do it in two ways. Either you use free software like OpenShot, where you can drag the footage of the fact as well as the voiceover, getting that content over on a site like Pixabay where you have all of the stock footage for free. And just use good old Google to get the facts about pets, where you can grab any one of these and paste it into the video. Or even easier, you can use a tool like InVideo.io, which I do have a link in the description down below, where you can create these videos automatically, whereby it chooses the footage for you automatically based on the keywords in the text that you provided. Once you've created those shorts over on YouTube, the last thing that you'll have to do is copy the link to your product into the description of the YouTube short, just like how this person has the links here. You'll be pasting the link to your shop right here. So the more shorts that you post increases the chances of more people clicking over to your store and buying your product, so that you can get sales and reviews, having your product rank higher in the search engine over on Etsy, so that you can get more sales. Now, this exact process using AI art is something that I am going to be experimenting with. And if you're interested, I will be sharing updates for that in future videos. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Now, if this entire process was interesting to you and you want to try this, but you're not so excited about creating those YouTube shorts yourself and would much prefer the automatic way, then check this video out next, where I show you exactly how to do that. So I'll see you over there.